speaking of distortions and lies, and I think if we have to look for the most recent example in national media, I think the whole issue of vaccines. And you're a scientist yourself, so could you tell us about what are the things that we need to know about the vaccines? Because once again, there is so much of distortion and misinformation about it.
Yeah, and I was not shocked by how the journalists were spreading the fake news and propaganda. What disappointed me was that there were people, there were fellow scientists who should have known better, who should have dug more and found out. So what it boils down to, an emergency usage authorization that has been given by the government to two vaccine makers. One of them is simply reproducing the vaccine that was designed and synthesized by AstraZeneca in Oxford. This is the Serum Institute of India. And that vaccine has been given emergency use authorization because they have shown their phase 3 results. But though the volunteers were all non-Indian, they still haven't shown the phase 3 efficacy results on 1,700 Indians that have been selected for their study. But their phase 1 and phase 2, remember the vaccine has already been launched in Britain and some parts of the other world. So that is the vaccine that is going to be immediately rolled out. The other is the one which is indigenously designed, Bharat Biotech. It's an inactivated coronavirus vaccine. And it has been, the emergency use authorization has been given as a backup. So that is not going to be the vaccine that is going to be immediately used for inoculating masses, number one. Number two, according to the DCGI guidelines, they acted according to the rules, which is that for any vaccine which is using a used known platform, i.e. inactivated vaccine, and has already undergone phase 1 and 2 trials and shows very good safety as well as immunogenicity, this EUA can be given. So it is not that they acted against the rules. Now, these are rules, these are published rules. Journalists should know better, scientists should know better. Scientists should know that if safety is excellent amongst, not only the phase 1 volunteers, but also the safety that people have been, the experts have judged amongst the 22,000 volunteers during the phase 3 trial. They should know that when the immunogenicity in chimpanzees or non-human primates is excellent, some of the best, and that work has been put in public domain. Why object to it? And especially when it's not going to be the vaccine given first up. But it's just sad, and it's one of those things that again, luckily it takes now, as I said, if it was 10 years ago, who knows, to what extent they would have taken this propaganda. A lot of disgruntled people coming in here, miscommunication, of course, to an extent by the government as well. But at the end of the day, now, things are back to normal. So, yet again, propaganda lasts for but a day or two.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.